Hey guys, how are you? AJ here, and I'm really excited to have something to share with you all and to be able to share with you all. Thank you so much for watching. I have to say that the message for today is a little bit hard for me to share. It's a recent conviction that God is dealing with me on, as recent as yesterday. So it's very sore still, and it's just a very humbling experience to have God deal with you, but then also put it in front of others to watch. And it's difficult, but I believe that this is not an area where I am the only one who may struggle in this. And I do believe that others will be encouraged. So if it means just one person being encouraged and feeling like God is speaking to them, then I'm more than willing to put myself out there. So just a little background on how I got to this place. The other night I was sleeping and I was awoken in the middle of the night, and God was just really speaking to me on something. And I was like, I can't wait to share this with you all. Let's get the video going. Let's do this. And as I was preparing the video, God had already given me the message. That part was down. I was ready to go. But I felt like I needed more preparation. And not really in a positive way, but more in a negative way. I felt like I had to look the part. So I went in, I applied makeup, and most people that know me, I'm kind of a just shower and go. Like, I don't really do the makeup. Only on special occasions. And my friends know, when you see me with makeup, we even make jokes that, it must be something special. So I put the makeup on. I had to make sure that the curls were glossy. I had to make sure the background was right, what you guys were looking at. And then so once I got all that prepared, I went and I tried to do the video and I couldn't finish it. And I'm like, what's going on? I have it right here before me. I know that God is giving me this to share, something that's on my heart. There's a passion behind it. Why is it not flowing? And God just spoke to me so beautifully, but it convicted me so badly. He said, who are you? I'm like, what do you mean, God? You know who I am. He was like, no, this is not you. You're trying to be something else. And that's not who I've called you to be. And I was just really, really humbled. I actually had to put myself in timeout because I had to go back and refocus, because this is an offering to you all and this is an offering to God. And I have to be sure that I protect the purity of my offering. I want to make sure that what you see is what you get, and that what God gets is my pure heart. And I don't want my heart to be tainted to you all. I'm trying to cover up insecurities, and I feel like so many times we try to fit in and look apart to cover up insecurities. And God is saying to me, and I know that He's saying it to you all, He's saying, I'm using those. How can I change those flaws? How can I use those insecurities and change them if you're not willing to confront them and to show them? If you're not willing to face the insecurities, what can God use that for? So I'm trying to cover up bags under my eyes. And God is like, don't do that. Just prepare the message and deliver it. I've made you unique. I've known you before I formed you in the womb. I've created you in my image. Different from everybody else, though. And I'm going to use that as a purpose. So my message here today is just be who you are. God has made you to be this way for a reason. There's purpose in who you are. You have something to offer in who you are. Don't look around and try to fit into that. Today I was doing laundry and I was sorting my laundry, and I bought a pair of white pants the other day. And I was going to wash the pants. Well, I was washing the pants today, so I'm sorting, and I'm doing everything in my power and being so intentional about making sure that nothing I put in that pile with those white pants was gonna taint them, was gonna make them dirty or change the color. And I feel like that's what God is saying. He's saying, I made you a certain way. So we need to be intentional on protecting who God made us and embracing that. I mean, we're all called to be like Christ, and Christ is changing us from the inside out. But let's not let the world be our standard and try to fit into that, to what everybody's looking like on TV or what everybody's looking like on social media. There's purpose in what you look like, there's purpose in who you are, and there's purpose in what you have to offer. So allow God to change you and say who you are. Don't feel like you have to change. So I just wanted to just bring that forth in the message to say, be who you are. So protect the purity of who you are. Protect the purity of who God has called you to be. Protect the purity of what you offer to everyone else. Because somebody needs to hear what you have to offer. Somebody needs to see what you have to offer. And if you taint it, then you're diluting the offering. You're diluting what people are seeing in you. You're diluting what God is using you for. And you're doing a disservice to yourself, to others, and to God. So be who you are. I'm just reminded in 1 Samuel chapter 16 when Samuel went to anoint David as king, and he was looking to see who God was choosing for king. And when looking, God spoke to Samuel and said, don't look at his appearance, for God looks at the heart. So God is not looking for perfect people, and he's looking for a pure heart. So I hope that encourages you. You don't have to cover up who you are. You don't have to hide who you are. Just be and allow God to move in that, because you are enough, and what you have to offer is enough. So let's just continue this journey on Walking Week. I'm so excited to come before you again. I'll see you guys later in the week with the message that I originally intended. I'm excited to share that with you all, and I hope that you'll be encouraged by it. So have a great day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.